Hello folks, welcome to Sherwood Park Toyota, located at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. Today I'm going to be showing you this 2017 RAV4 Limited. Now the most notable features on the Limited is its power moonroof, its parking sensors, as well as its heated steering wheel. Now I'm going to go through a couple more features on the inside and outside of the vehicle just to get you better familiar with this 2017 RAV4 Limited. Let's get started. To start, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of the exterior features that you will see on the Limited package. One of them being is your auto daytime running lights as well as your LED headlights. And then if we take a look on your front grille here, you're going to see your front facing camera for your 360-degree backup camera. You also have your parking sensors, fog lamps, and if we take a look over on the side here, you're going to see your 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels. Over on the side, you have your integrated signal lamps as well as your additional camera on both mirrors for your 360-degree backup camera, your vortex generators, and then taking a look on the inside of your mirror here, you're going to see your blind spot monitoring indicator. Now with your blind spot monitoring indicator, it'll actually light up alerting you that there is a vehicle right beside you there. Now, one of the things I like with the Limited package is it does come with the smart key system. So with the smart key system, you can actually lock all the doors simultaneously just by pushing on these two little lines you see here on the handle. If you push on it once, it'll lock all the doors automatically. And then if you put your hand between the handle, it'll unlock the front door for you automatically as well. Now, this is all possible just as long as you do keep the key fob on you at all times. Now, you also have your roof rack. And the color we're going to be taking a look at today is Blizzard Pearl. Now, to start off with, we're going to be taking a look at your front dash as well as your front seats, just so you have a much better idea of how much space there is. Now you have your cinnamon leather interior seat surfaces with your black sides, and then you also have your power driver seat and lumbar support. And then, as you can see, it's also accented on the inside of the dash as well. And then a couple of the controls you see here on your left are your mirror controls, lane departure alert, heated steering wheel, all-wheel drive lock, and your power liftgate. On the inside of your driver's side door, you have your seat memory controls for your driver 1 and driver 2. So what you do with your seat memory controls is once you have it set up to the seating position that you like, all you have to do is hit set and then hit the driver 1. And then if another passenger comes in, moves around your seat, and then you hit the passenger 1 button, then it will rearrange your seat back to where you had it before. Now you have your window locks, power locks, window controls, both your front and rear windows. A couple of the controls you'll see here on your steering wheel are your volume control, you have your scroll function, Bluetooth, mode select, voice recognition, and then you have your scroll function for your multi-informational display and your cruise control. One of the other nice things with a Limited package is it does come with a push button start, so all you have to do is put your foot on the brake, hit the push button, and it will start up for you automatically. Now, the other great thing is you have this nice multi-informational display. A couple of the features that you're going to see on here is the distance to empty, as well as an eco indicator, an all-wheel drive indicator, and a sway warning control. Now, scrolling over to your right, you can go through your navigation as well as your audio. You have your cruise and your lane departure, and then you have your messages, and then you also have your settings for your lane departure alert, your pre-collision system, turn on and off your blind spot monitoring and your parking sensors. So when you turn on your blind spot monitoring, it'll actually just light up the indicator lights as well as send off a signal inside the cabin. And then with the parking sensors, if you look down below, that symbol actually turns itself on, so that means that your parking sensors have been turned on. Now you also have your meter settings as well as your tailgate settings that you can adjust through here as well. Now, taking a look now, you have your center dash as well as your touch panel display. If you take a look at the very top, you're going to see your hazard lights. And for 2017, they've actually added in these indicators for your rear passengers. So parents, if you're worried about your kids not buckling up their seatbelts, you can actually, like, this light won't actually turn off until they've actually buckled up their seatbelts. Now you also have your traction control on and off. And then taking a look at your touch panel display, at your apps, you're going to see your navigation, audio, phone, as well as a couple of other additional features. Your dual zone climate control settings with your front and rear defroster. Located just underneath, you're going to find your eco mode and sport mode, as well as your heated seat controls for your driver and passenger with high and low settings. Window wiper deicer, USB and auxiliary, and your 2 power outlets. Matted to a 6-speed automatic transmission. And taking a look at the very top here, you're going to see your auto dimming rear view mirror with your integrated garage door opener and your digital compass. At the very top, you'll find your open and closed for your power moonroof, as well as your tilt up and down, just in case you do want to have a bit of a breeze flowing through here, as well as your sunglass case holder. Now, in the event that you do forget your sunglasses at home, you do have these visor extenders just located on your driver and passenger side. Now, one of the cool things with your 360-degree backup camera is that you can actually have a front-facing view. So if you're trying to park into a tight parking stall, or parkade or underground parking, for instance. We all know that there's limited space in there a lot of times. So with the front-facing camera, so when you actually have it in drive, if you press this button at the very top here, you can actually see a front-facing view. Now the great thing about this is that you can actually keep it on auto. That way, anytime you're in drive and you're going speed slower than 15 kilometers an hour, then this camera will actually show up. Well, actually, I should say under 10 kilometers an hour. So when you're under 10 kilometers an hour, this screen will pop up. So when you're in the parking stall you're trying to get into, you can actually see everything through here. One of the other great things is that you can actually close in on the camera here with your 360-degree view, just so you can see how much room you have, so you have a much clearer view of things. Finally, we'll be taking a look at your rear cargo area as well as your tailgate. Now located on your rear bumper, you're going to find your parking sensors, just located right across it. And located on the back of your tailgate, you're going to find your backup camera just on your left-hand side. Rear hatch release will be located just underneath your Toyota emblem there, so all you have to do is push on the button once and it will open up automatically for you. Now I'm just going to close in on the rear cargo area just so you have a much better idea of how much space there is. Now, one of the nice things with the limited package is it does offer you a tonneau cover. So with the tonneau cover, if you want to make sure that people don't actually see your valuables just while you're going from store to store, the tonneau cover is going to be able to cover it up for you. Now, the other great thing with the limited package is it also comes with a cargo net as well. So if you have any loose cargo that keeps on bouncing around in the back, you can actually have it set in the cargo net, or if you wanted to just separate a couple of items, you can actually use the cargo net just by placing them down below in this slot. You can actually keep things secure just in the back there, and then you have this space at the front here to lay your groceries out or a couple of bags. Now the other thing is you can adjust the cargo net as well to any of the settings that you see up the top. Now if you do want any under the floor storage, you can actually just take a look at the very front here. If you want to hide away some of your valuables underneath the floor, you do have a spot for that. Now taking a look underneath here, you're going to find your spare tire as well as your jack and your toolkit underneath here. But the other great thing about it is you can actually store your tonneau cover underneath here as well. So in the event that you need the extra room with your 60/40 split second row actually folded down, you can actually have your tonneau cover stored underneath here rather than taking it out, throwing it into the garage, and then possibly needing it later. Now, with your power liftgate, if you do want to actually readjust the height for yourself, say you wanted to have it set at this height, for instance. Hold down on this button for approximately 2 seconds, then when you close it and open it again, it'll open up to this height after beeping a couple of times. Now if you do need to reset the height for whatever reason, hold down on this button for more than 4 seconds. It'll beep several times, then when you close it and open again, it'll open up to this height for you. A couple of the uses for that power liftgate is if you're a little bit shorter, or if you have a lower end garage, you can prevent the back of your tailgate from being damaged. Thank you so much, folks, for watching this video today. If you have any questions, please visit us. We're located at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. The phone number is 780-306-1005, or please visit our website at sbtoyota.com to get us by email. Once again, folks, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you have any comments or any additional questions, please leave them in the comment section located down below. Other than that, make sure you have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.